I just turned 18. What should I do? Congratulations. Well, the first thing you can do is to open up a Roth IRA, maybe on TD Ameritrade or Charles Schwab. How long does it take to do? Around 10 to 15 minutes? That's all. Not bad. And then what? The second step is to deposit money. You can deposit up to $6,000 every single year. Oh, so your Roth IRA is kind of like a savings or checkings account. Absolutely. So what's the last step? Now you can buy some stuff like ETFs or individual stocks. Do you have any recommendations? Some ETFs that I like are QQQ and SPY. Some stocks that I like are MasterCard, Visa, Microsoft, Apple, and Amazon. Those are some good companies.
The number one growth stock in 2020, guys. $10 million in revenue in just under 10 months. This is the largest dispensary in Las Vegas, guys. And believe me, I've been there. It's like Disney World for cannabis. Currently trading at $3, guys. This is super cheap right now. Believe me, guys, their business model is like no other dispensary out there. The projections for this business are very strong, guys. For $3, this is a steal.
If you want to be in the top 1% of the wealthiest people on the planet, then you need to think and act differently than the other 99% of people out there. So here are the top habits of the most successful people in the world. They get up at the crack of dawn. They save around 20% of their income and put that money to work for them. They focus on doing one thing really, really well. They hire experts to do the things that they suck at. When everyone else is going left, they go right, and then up, and then they do all kinds of crazy things. They read between 1 and 5 books a month. They value failure and learn from it.
15 seconds, I'm going to show you how you can be a millionaire. If you start at 20 and you invest $1,000 a month starting at $0, this is how much you'll have with 10% annual interest. This is how much with 12.5%, and this is how much with 15%. All three are very doable.
Dude, you don't have a job yet you still make a lot of money? How do you do that? Oh, I have this thing called passive income. Oh, passive income. What's that? Yeah, so passive income is when you spend a lot of time in the beginning to make this method to bring in money every single month. Go on. The most common type of passive income is by investing in the stock market, which is what I do. Yeah, but if you do that, isn't your money just stuck in the stock market? Oh, not exactly. I collect dividends every single quarter and I sell covered calls on the stocks I already own, which brings me cash every single month. Dude, teach me. Yeah, you can go to calltoleap.com. That's where they teach you how to make a couple hundreds to thousands of dollars every single month. Calltoleap.com. Got it.
Shawty gon' get that paper. Shawty tongue rip like razor. Shawty got wick, got flavor. Part of my tits and me.
Whoa, you don't pay any taxes for your stocks? Nope. Dude, how's that possible? Are you doing something illegal? Nope. Okay, then explain. How are you not paying any taxes? Well, basically, I have a Roth IRA. Roth IRA? What's that? A Roth IRA is an individual retirement account. So whenever I buy stocks and I sell them, when I'm 59 and a half and I pull out my money, everything is tax-free. Dude, I'm gonna open up a Roth IRA right now. Are there any brokerages that you recommend? Oh yeah, I like TD Ameritrade and Charles Schwab. Just make sure that when you open up your Roth IRA, you actually buy something like an ETF or a couple of stocks. Yeah, but...
Damn! 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 Damn!
Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I say you're moving your head, go ahead and bobble it.
I found you, girl, I like being around you. Feel like Kanye, I'm bound to. Shawty, if you down, I'm down too.
I know this doesn't answer the specifics. The more we work, the more we make money. And typically, we increase our cost of living. One way that I found so much success early on in life is I stayed poor, even though I was making more money.
I got a lot of thoughts on electric vehicles. You got to keep in mind, though, that this is a relatively new industry and everyone's getting a little carried away over which one they think is going to be the next Tesla. As far as a pullback, probably. Although it's possible that things could go much higher before correcting down to maybe where they are now or even higher, who knows? You also have to consider that Joe Biden is going to be really pushing electric vehicles, his whole energy thing. There was a new report the other day that said he wants to add 1,500 charging stations, which is why Blink went crazy. It's volatile, it's crazy. If you've got profits in some of these companies, there's no shame in taking some. If you're day trading them, keep going, whatever. But to sit there and go, this is going to be the next Tesla, we're getting way carried away. We need to chill out. Some of these companies might make it, some of them might not. One option if you're a long-term investor is to buy a couple of shares of each and have your own little private index fund of electric vehicles. Maybe one of them goes crazy and maybe the others don't.
So listen to this. Due to inflation, what you could buy for $100 in 2000 would now cost you $151 in 2020. And if you put away that $100 into a savings account that earned 0.03% interest, your $100 would have only grown to $100.60. You can't beat inflation by just saving money. You have to invest your money consistently. A huge shout out to the Wealth Dad on Twitter for this gem. Make sure you go give him a follow.
Want to know the fastest way to get rich? Anybody? 2 steps. And if you have a better way, put it in the comments because there is no better way than this. There's 2 steps. You ready? 1, 2. But first, let's define rich because the definition is producing a large quantity of something. Does it say money in the definition? It does not. Could be money, could be love, could be happiness, could be freedom and travel. Okay? That's rich. Pick your rich and then find a mentor. Number 1, someone who has that life because they have the knowledge and the network to give you that life and then model what they do. That's the strategy. Those are the shortcuts.
The average cost of 4 years at a private college is $50,900, and a lot of people get a student loan for the whole thing. One of the main reasons people say you should go to college is because you can make more money afterwards. But the truth is, most people struggle with student loan repayment for the rest of their lives. The average interest rate of a student loan is 5.8%. Just the interest on a loan that big would be $246 a month. What if, instead of going to college, you just invested the same amount you would pay in interest on that loan into the stock market at an average return of 8%? Well, you'd retire with $1.5 million.
This is what you do if you have $500 and if you're 18 years old. Step 1, invest in yourself and buy a book. One of my favorites is Unshakable by Tony Robbins. You want to work on your relationship with money and on your mindset. Step 2, learn a new skill so you can generate more income. Here are some things that you can do. And step 3, open up a Roth IRA so you can buy an ETF. My favorites are SPY and QQQ.
You want to start a $1 trillion company, use the cognitive biases, and here's an example where Jeff Bezos and Amazon used 3 of them at the same time. And when you use 3, it's called Lollapalooza. Your brain goes crazy. Let me point them out to you. This is called the contrast bias, 129 to 90. All right, comparing something small to something bigger. This is social proof. The stars are good. 320 other people liked it. And this is the granddaddy of them all, scarcity. This is going away in 17 hours if you don't click. So put the 3 together. The first one you like it, the second one you love it, the third one you do it. Bam.